Hi kids, I am Ragini Kapoor and I'll be taking over the page of my kids drawing today. I am collaborating with them for a workshop on pebble painting. We'll be waiting for 5 minutes for everybody to join in and then we will start with it. Hi Akshit. Hi Radhya. My kids drawing is on a great initiative and they're trying to make sure that art is available to every kid at such young age, and they're helping it and making sure that art is in your houses by taking these live workshops. Also, you can go and enter into competitions by checking out from the page, and you can also sell your items by connecting with them. And I am Ragini Kapoor, and if you want to connect with me, you can like my Instagram page, that is Art for Every House, and also you can connect to me over Facebook. After this workshop, please send me your entries and I would really like to see what you are making. Hi Payal. Okay, so regarding the workshop, you will be needing few basic things like a pencil and an eraser first. Along with that, you will require some pebbles. And few of you had queries from where you can get these pebbles. Obviously, you can get it from the market, but that is when the lockdown is over. But you can easily buy these pebbles. You can easily get these pebbles through through the parks. Okay, most of the times these pebbles are lying like this only in the park, so you can get from there. And if somebody does not have a pebble, you can mix M-Seal together and you can keep it for some time and it will harden like a stone. So if you don't have pebble, you can get those M-Seals or Shilpkars or Moldits, and you can mix them and keep it for some time and it will be hard like this pebble, this stone. Hi Chaya. Today I'll be teaching you to make ladybugs and some emoticons, and if time permits I can also write something on one of these stones, so you'll also know how to write calligraphy on one of these stones. And I made these koi fishes, so these things can be used for decoration purposes also, and paper baits also, and these are like practical arts, these can be used. So regarding the workshop, in this workshop it is like difficult to draw on the stone, like lines cannot be seen very properly. So for this, first basic step is drawing. If your drawing is clear in front of you, it will be easy for you to make it on the stone. I have chosen like very easy designs for you to make. Like this is the shape of the stone. Similarly, I'll draw a circle over here. That is like the shape of the stone. Okay, so you don't have to draw the circle, but what is on inside this, you have to draw it on the stone. Okay, like there will be a semicircle, two eyes on it, and rest are these dots. I've chosen an easy design so that all age groups can make this. So this is the drawing. Once this drawing is clear, we can make it on the stone. Is it clear to you all? Okay, so we'll start by drawing a little on the stone and then we can start painting it. So this is the stone. I'll draw a semicircle on the stone like this. You can see the line. And then there are dots. But that can be made after your base is dry. Okay. One important tip is before you start painting the stones, please wash them thoroughly. Like no dirt should be there on the stone, otherwise it will not look beautiful or that dirt will be visible in the paint also. So please wash these stones thoroughly. See that these are clean enough so that paint can be there, can be done on it. Okay. And these are my brushes. You can use both flat and round brushes. You don't need these many, you just need 2 or 3. One for the big work. Okay, you can use this bold tip for the big work, and for the small work you can use a fine brush. And even if you don't have this fine brush, I'll teach you some of the tacks you can do without using brush. Okay. And these are my paints. These are acrylic colors. Fevicrin's acrylic colors. You can get them easily from the market. So I'll be starting with the paint. I am taking red color. Plus black color for the ladybird. Also this will take time to dry. So we can complete it quickly and then we can start with the emoticons. Because एक बारी में नहीं बनेगा सारा, so we can complete this quickly. I'll make 2 ladybirds. In the lower half we can paint with the red color. Wash your brushes nicely, otherwise they'll get spoiled after some time. On the top of this, do black color. This is our base coat and it will take some time to dry. So do this quickly and then we can start with the other stone. Okay, so this is the ladybird's base. I'm keeping it here so you can see also. And since I was going to make 2 ladybirds, you can make 1 also. I'll be doing again on this so that those who are joining new can see me again doing it. Whereas you need to complete this quickly. Okay. For the head you need to use black color only. For the base you can change the color also. Close the caps of the colors, otherwise they'll get dry in this very hot weather. Hello Pampa, Nandi Biswas. It's no problem. I am teaching it right again. This is the first piece we made. This is a small ladybug. I am doing it again so you can see. And this is the drawing. It's very simple. This is the outline of the stone. And this is a semicircle that you need to draw. Okay. After drawing just a semicircle line, you will color the upper portion with the black color, and for the lower portion you can use orange, red, baby pink, baby green, purple, blue, yellow, any color of your choice. I'll be doing it again. I am just going to change my water because it's darkened now. We need to change the water again and again so that the color remains fresh. Also wash your brushes. For the next ladybug, I am making baby pink color. For this I am using magenta color, okay, and white color, and I will be mixing these 2 colors. I have a really big bottle of white because it's used the most. I'm mixing this on a palette to make a light pink color. Like this, and then I'll be doing it over here. Looks like the color is little thin, so we might need to give a second coat also. and if the color is dry, you can do the second coat. You just have to wait for the first coat to dry. Okay, so it is like a little light pink. I hope everyone has done this much. Shall I wait for 2-3 minutes more? Please reply in the comments if you are done with this much work. I can see this pebble is dried, so we can work on this also. So I know since many of you are small and doing this for the first time, I am going to teach you a trick, and this trick is very simple. It is available in everybody's house. See this, what is this? This is a earbud. Okay, and you have to make small dots on this. So by using this earbud, you will get perfect round dots. Okay, I'll take the black color now. And I'll put a little color on the cap like this. You can put little color. That's really great, Pampa. And you can put this black, take this black color on the earbud, and you can put small dots like this. And you will get perfect round dots without doing much effort. You can put the color again, but don't dip it into the water. Just dip into the color. Don't mix water with the color. If you don't have earbud, you can also use the back of the pencil. You can use this thing also for doing the same. I have done this much, you can also do this much. And you can also do it with the paintbrush. For the second one, I will show it using a paintbrush. And as I was saying, this color is a little less. I'll do the second coat on this one in the meanwhile. I'll mix baby pink color again and I'll do it on this again. Looks pretty, right? So you can mix any color of your choice and make these. Now I am going to make eyes for this stone. Again I'll be using this side of the bud. I can put white color on this side like this, and then I'll make some eyes on this. For eyes, do it like this and make sure that the eyes are together. Okay, so simply we can make beautiful eyes. For this stone also I am doing this eyes work. I'll put my white color here and I'll make big round eyes. And this is a very nice tool. You don't have to worry about it getting spoiled. Earbuds really solve the problem for making dots. Nice, right? So our two stones are almost ready. I think the baby pink color is also dried, so I'll put dots here again. Dot, dot, so our two ladybird stones are ready. I'll wait for a few minutes for everybody to complete this much, and then we will start with the other part, other stones. Thank you, Radhya. Thanks, Payal. Thanks, Radhya. I hope you all learned something different and unique today. Also, share this video with your friends. It will be available on this on the Facebook page of My Kids Drawing, and it is on YouTube, so you can again refer to it and make new stones, and you can share it with me on my page also, Art for Every House. Please tell me when you are done with this much so we can move forward and make one or two more stones. We have time. I think the eyes are also dry, so I can make small black dots on this also. I'll be using a very small brush. You can see the size of the brush. If you have a bigger brush also, you can make it a point, and you can use black color for making the eyes. You can put small dots like this for eyes. If you want bigger dots, again you can use a new fresh earbud, and you can put dots with that also, but you have to put smaller dots this time, like just touch. Looks nice, right? These dots look more better than the one with the brush. So here our ladybugs are ready. I hope you like them. Okay, so I am taking another stone and I have drawn some faces over here, if you can see. Also, these faces are on the banner of this workshop, and you can also use the emoticons of your WhatsApp, like the one with the two hearts, the emoticon with like this, in which there are two hearts in the eyes and then there is a big smile. So you can use all these kinds of emoticons for the next stone. Okay. There is a crying emoji also, one with the shock, one which is happy. You can make any of the emojis. You can make this one also. The one with the goggles. This is actually really pretty and swaggy. So you can make this emoji also. Shall we do this one? We'll do this one. Okay, so you can make any of these, and I'll be doing this one, the one with the goggles. So for this emoji, you can either color it like the WhatsApp emojis, like yellow in color, you can make them, or you can use it in the form like I've made this fishes. I have left the stone intact. Yeah, Payal, you can make this also. You can make that tongue out emoji. So you can make any of these. That's completely your choice. Use your creativity. You have these emojis in front of you, just in the messenger box. So you can use that emojis. Any emoji will do. Okay. So I'll paint the one with the goggles. You can use any of them. So for this emoji, you need yellow color. I have actually really big bottles of these yellow colors. That is why I've poured into this container. So you can use yellow color and you can fill it completely on the stone. Okay. If your other bugs are not ready, doesn't matter, you just complete this. You can paint it, you can do first coat, because the coat also takes drying time. In the meantime, you do the base coat and then you can start with the other parts. Put thick color, otherwise the stone will be visible. So I am keeping this to dry here. In the meantime, I'll actually check the drawing of the stone. I don't want it to be bad. So yeah, Bindu Solanki's also emoji is nice. You can use this. Use any emoji, okay? Thank you, Hirshita. I love to teach kids like you. These are some of the other stones that I've made. I'll be posting other images of the stone also on my page. You can check other ideas from there as well of the stone painting. I don't have them with me right now, I have sold them all, but I'll show you other emojis, other stones also, and you can paint them by looking at them. They're really easy, so it will be help for you. So I think my stone is dry. The simple drawing that I am using is these two sunglasses, a small nose, and a nice mouth, plus eyebrows. So I am going to draw on the stone also. It's dry now. You can also draw what you want to make. If by chance any drawing goes wrong on the stone, you can draw first and then you can put the yellow color on top of the drawing so that the drawing is not visible. Okay? So this is my drawing. Is it visible? I'll start painting it. For this, use a smaller brush. Smaller round brush will work. Okay? For the tongue, you can use red. For the rest of the picture, you can use black color. So I have painted the tongue. Okay. The rest of the work has to be done by black. These are the eyebrows and the tongue. I hope everybody is doing with me this work. This much we have done. I'll check your comments in a while. I'm just busy. Thank you, Payal. Thank you, Chaya. Thank you, Bindu. If you have any queries, please ask. So our second stone is also ready. You can see this. Third stone. Thank you, Pampa. I'm waiting for you to complete. And actually I thought I'll be teaching only 3 stones, but since we have time, I'll also write something on this stone. It is just a green color and little bit of dots. I'll show you how I did this effect, and then we'll write art is fun on it. Okay. I hope you have all found this interesting and learned something new. That is great, Bindu ma'am. That is really good. But one problem with the wheat flour is it will not last long since it is food. So some ants can attack it, or some insects might attack it, or after some time you will see that there are cracks in that flour or in the stone that you made with the flour, na? So I'll recommend you, if you don't get these stones, I'll show you one thing you can get easily. This is Shilpkar or Fevicryls molded, and it has 2 packs actually. I'll show it. Like, I understand some of you might have not got these pebbles. So in this you will get 2 packs. It is just like M-Seal. If you have M-Seal, you can mix that. If you have this molded, even if you don't have, you can get it from the nearby stationery shop. You can use this and you can mix it together and you can form small stones. So they will work the same. At least you could use them and they'll not get spoiled, and they are like, really, they're not much breakable. So they don't break easily. I also use these to make murals, and sometime or the other I'll show you in next workshop. You can make murals also through these. Okay, I'm sorry for that. If you have strict lockdown, you can order this online, but okay, it's fine if you used, at least you did something and you must have learned. Next time you can use these clay or molded, as you call it. Yes, Payal, you can use clay, but then again, this clay is better than any other because it is unbreakable and it doesn't get cracked after some time. Even this clay, for this pebble, I used a heart shape, and this is also made from that clay only, molded. So I'll start with the calligraphy on this last stone, and in the meanwhile, if you have some questions, you can ask me. One more thing, you can preserve these stones if you have varnish in your houses, or these are also easily available in 20-30 rupees packing from the nearest paint shop or hardware store. But obviously after lockdown, you can use that and put 1 coat of this on this stone, and your stones will go nowhere. These can be put in the water also, in the gardens also, in the aquariums also, and nothing will happen to these stones. They are like totally waterproof, but after the coat of varnish. Okay, I'll complete the last stone, and do send me your works and entries. So for the base, I did a green color on this, and how I did this yellow color I'll show you. I had this yellow color, and you can use a sponge if you have some sponge or foam or even newspaper or even brush, and you can put color on it like this. This will give a very good effect on the stone. A thick color, you need to put thick color on this like this, and you can put it on the stone like this. Okay, so it will give a really nice effect to the stone. Okay, it also gives leafy effect to the stone. So you can do this, and then we can write something on the stone. So I'll show you how to write calligraphy. Do you want something specific, or shall I write art is fun? Thank you Gunjan, thank you Bindu. So you can take a thin brush and use small lines to write on the stones, since doing thin work on stone is a little difficult for a beginner. Okay, it requires a lot of control on your hand. So I've written art is fun on the stone. You can write whatever you want. Kids can also give this by writing Happy Mother's Day, Happy Father's Day, Happy Birthday to their parents. Even parents can do something and write like stay blessed and happy for their kids. See this one. So you can take screenshots also these will be available on my page and on the page of My Kids Drawing, and you can also refer to the YouTube video. And I hope you enjoyed this and learned something new, and I'll be waiting for your entries. Thank you Premji. And thank you to My Kids Drawing for giving me a platform and so that I can teach these lovely batch of kids. Thank you, Pampa. I'll be waiting for a minute, and if you have some questions you can ask, and that's it. I'll be winding up the video. I am actually an artist. I make portraits, paintings, realistic works, abstract work, calligraphy, everything I do. You can check my works on my on this Art for Every House page. If you are not on Instagram, you can contact me through Art for Every House page on Facebook. I just made it like in a week ago, so you can connect me over there also. Thank you, Radhya. Bindu, I have trained. Okay, so you have made this all? That's really good. I would love to see what you have made. You can DM us on the pages. All the info is there on the banner. Thank you, Uday. We hope that you like this workshop. So, okay, I think I should wind up and say goodbye to all of you. Till next time. And if you have some problems or if you want some help in the drawing only, I'll be able to help you on my page also. So, you can DM me and ask some questions. Okay? Also, I take regular classes, so you can contact me on DMs. Okay, bye. It was lovely teaching you all. Bye-bye.